So, here you are. In the midst of it all, wondering how much more you can take. I see you, standing at the edge of yet another storm, feeling the weight of the clouds above you, the chill of the wind that cuts through your resolve. It's hard, isn't it? When life feels like a series of storms, one after another, you start to wonder if the sun will ever shine again. You start to wonder if this is just how it's meant to be, one battle after another, no end in sight. But let me remind you of something vital, something you may have forgotten in the midst of the thunder and rain. Every storm, no matter how fierce, eventually ends. It's easy to get lost in the darkness when the sky above you turns gray, when the first drops of rain begin to fall. You may feel like the storm is a punishment, like it's here to break you, to test your strength in ways you never asked for. And I won't lie to you, it is a test. It's a test of your resilience, your patience, your ability to hold on when everything inside you screams to let go. But it's not just that. It's also an opportunity. An opportunity to grow, to learn, to understand the depths of your own power. You see, storms are a part of life. They're inevitable, just as much as the sunshine is. They come, uninvited, sometimes without warning, and they disrupt everything. They shake the ground beneath your feet and make you question everything you thought you knew. But here's the thing, they also pass. Always. No storm lasts forever, no matter how long it feels like it's been raging. There's always a moment when the clouds break, the rain slows, and the sun peeks through once more. And in that moment, you find that you've changed. You've grown. You're stronger for having weathered it. Think about the last storm you faced. Remember how it felt like it would never end? And yet, here you are on the other side of it. Maybe you came out of it a little bruised, a little battered, but you came out of it. And you're better for it, even if it doesn't feel that way yet. You learned something, didn't you? Maybe it was a lesson in patience, in letting go, in trusting the process. Maybe it was a lesson in understanding your own limits, your own needs. Whatever it was, it brought you here, to this moment, to this new understanding of who you are and what you're capable of. Every storm carries with it a lesson. Sometimes that lesson is obvious, sometimes it's hidden beneath layers of pain and confusion. But it's always there, waiting for you to uncover it. The key is to not get so lost in the storm that you forget to look for the lesson. Don't let the rain blind you to the growth that's happening within you, even if you can't see it yet. Because that growth, that learning, is what will carry you through the storm and out the other side, stronger and more resilient than you were before. It's natural to want to avoid the storms, to wish for nothing but sunny days and calm skies. But life doesn't work that way. The storms are what make us appreciate the sunshine when it returns. They're what give us the strength to keep going, to keep fighting, even when it feels like the whole world is against us. They're what remind us that we are capable of more than we ever thought possible. So, instead of fearing the storm, try to embrace it. Try to see it for what it is, a necessary part of your journey, a catalyst for your growth. And remember, you're not alone in this. Everyone faces storms. Everyone has moments when they feel like they can't go on, like the darkness will never lift. But it always does. The sun always rises, no matter how long the night. And when it does, you'll find that the world looks a little different. The colors are a little brighter, the air a little fresher. You'll find that you're a little different too. A little stronger, a little wiser, a little more in tune with who you are and what you need. So, when you find yourself in the midst of a storm, remember this: it will end. It may not feel like it right now, but it will. The rain will stop, the clouds will part, and the sun will shine again. And when it does, you'll look back on this moment and see just how far you've come. You'll see that the storm didn't break you, it built you. It made you into the person you are now, a person who is stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. And that's the gift of the storm. It's not just about surviving it, it's about thriving in spite of it. It's about using it as a tool to shape you, to mold you into the person you're meant to be. It's about finding the beauty in the chaos, the light in the darkness. Because that light is always there, even if it's hard to see at first. It's there in the lessons you learn, in the strength you gain, in the understanding that you come to. And it's that light that will guide you through the storm and into the sunshine on the other side. So, here you are, in the midst of your storm. It's okay to feel scared, to feel overwhelmed, to feel like you don't know how you're going to make it through. But know this, you will make it through. You have the strength, the resilience, the power within you to weather this storm and come out the other side. And when you do, you'll find that you're stronger, wiser, and more in tune with yourself than ever before. Every storm ends. Every single one. And when this one does, you'll be ready to step into the sunshine, to embrace the new day, to take on whatever comes next. Because you've been through the storm, and you've come out the other side. And that's something to be proud of. That's something to hold on to carry with you as you move forward. So, trust in that. Trust in yourself. And know that, no matter how dark the skies may seem right now, the sun will rise again. It always does. And when it does, you'll be ready.